Happy Saturday morning. Everyone is doing well. I'm doing well. I hope everyone has had a great week. Looking forward to the weekend. So if anybody is here, just go ahead and say hello. Hello, Eagle. How are you? Good to see you here this morning. Sonali, how are you? When will I be able to transfer to another department in my same company? Okay. Well, let's give it a timeline because tarot isn't really all that great about giving times and dates. They could just tell you whether or not it'll happen. So, have you applied to another group or have you done anything so that you could be considered to move to another department? Okay. So, Ego wants to know whether or not it's possible to move to another department within his company by mid-September. Let's look and see. Okay, Eagle, these are for you. I do see, yes, that's a victory, and yes, that is a yes, it's affirmative. So I feel like yes, it should happen by mid-September. It looks like you are going to be recognized. It does look like this is a new opportunity. And I feel as though you're going to like it much better. Like you're going to align with that group much better than the one you're with. So I get a yes. So I hope that helps. And it's a hard yes. So there you go. Congratulations. Hope it works out. Hope you love it. Hi, Dorella. Good morning. When do you see Tony calling me? Thank you. Well, tarot doesn't really give you timelines, but I can ask if whether or not he will call you within a week. Is that soon enough, or do you want more time? Like within a month, within 2 weeks? Will he call me by the end of August? You're welcome, Eagle. Dorella. All right, so we're going to say, will Tony call Dorella by the end of August 2024? Okay. Will Tony call Dorella by the end of August? Call her by the end of August. Will there be communication? So we would see like a hard yes, or we would get swords, because swords are our communication sign. Let's see what you get, Dorella. Queen of Pentacles, I feel is you. Death card, looks like something has ended. And you do have swords there. However, what is this death card? So the death card means dead, done, and over, meaning that something has completed. So since you're asking about a person, has this person walked out of your life is what I'm asking you. That Queen of Pentacles would represent your energy, you being very down to earth, very physical, practical type of an individual. The death card is definitely an end. It's a symbolic death of something. So it is an end and a new beginning. So, and then with that Four of Swords, there is a potential that he is going to communicate with you, but there is also something that's being hidden from you. So I don't know what that hidden thing is. I feel as though you're looking for some type of blessings or something like that. And it is possible that he is going to contact you, but I don't know if it's a situation where he feels that it's dead, done, and over for him. Oh, he's ending another relationship? Is that what's happening? Because I definitely see that. That's what the cards are telling me. Dead, done, and over. So I hope that's helped. Oh, you did. Okay. Yeah, well, with that four is saying that somebody needs rest. That Four of Swords is definitely a card of needing rest or feeling as though you need a little bit of time to yourself or self reflection, or it could be a thing where you need to do a little bit of healing, something along those lines. But there is possibility because that sword was there, but it was not a hard yes. Okay, so let me go back up and see. Ding, ding, ding. Can I ask when I meet my future spouse? Well, the way that the cards work is that I can give you a timeline as to when you might be able to find someone for romance. So let's pull it this way, Sonali. Let's say, will you meet someone to have a romantic relationship within a month's time? Let's give it a month and see how it comes out. Okay, Sonali? Future potential partner for Sonali within a month's time. Will she meet a person within a month's time that will be a romantic relationship for her? What does she need to know? Highest and best outcome, please. Okay, Sonali, these are for you. Truth and integrity, High Priestess. Well, I see your wish card is there, so it is potential that you might meet somebody within the next month, which is the deadline that I gave it. This is saying you are coming in as the Queen of Swords. It says that you have a lot of intuition. However, my High Priestess is also that card of, so she's about intuition and she is about mastery. She is about, really using your intuition. And then you've got that Nine of Cups there, and that Nine of Cups is saying that you're going to get your wish. So if you're looking for a relationship, their potential is there for you within the next month. So today is August the 17th, so I would give yourself a month. and see if you don't meet someone. Of course, you have to have an open heart too, right? So there you go. Hope that helps. Okay, Elena wants to know why Victor is not communicating with her. Okay, let's look and see. Elena wants to know why Victor is not communicating with her. Elena, why is Victor not communicating with her? Okay, Elena, these cards are for you. So you have the Ace of Swords, the Star card, and the Eight of Wands. So with this card, I would say that he should be communicating with you, because this is my card of communication. This is my card of truth and integrity, but it's also an opportunity to have a discussion, right? With that Star card, this is also another wish fulfillment card. The Star card does say that your expectations will be fulfilled and your wishes will be granted. And with that Eight of Wands, it feels as though this communication will come in quickly and it will be successful. So I'm not sure why he's not communicating with you, but according to the cards, it looks like there is going to be communication. So I hope that helps. Hi, Frisia. How does the Taurus feel about me, please? Okay, let's look. How does Taurus feel about Frisia? How does Taurus feel about Frisia? How does Taurus feel about Frisia? All right, these cards are for you. Well, there is some kind of a loss. How does Taurus feel about you? So this is definitely the King of Pentacles is definitely a Taurus card, right? He's the king. He's the King of Pentacles. So I do see him here. Although I'm also seeing that there's some kind of a loss. There's something that is going on that is causing him either pain, or he has a loss of some kind, or he's feeling apathetic. He's looking at losses. Now, the thing is with this card, because this has to do with his heart, he's not recognizing and seeing other opportunities that are coming this way. I feel as though whatever he is mourning, whatever it is that he is feeling badly about, has happened in his past, and that he might be healing from it. And then also with this Eight of Swords, I feel as though this is your energy and that you are allowing your thoughts to put you in a place of feeling stuck. So I can't really tell you what his feelings are. I do see that what he is feeling is a loss of some kind. So do you know what that is? And then I feel as though you might be obsessing over this person. Like I feel like you're feeling stuck. You feel like you can't move forward. I mean, even if you look at the card, she's all bound up. I mean, she can get out of that pretty quickly. These are just your thoughts, the way that you're thinking about things. But with him, I feel like he's looking at loss. And I don't know what that loss is. So I hope you know what that loss is, because that's what I'm seeing is he's mourning something, a loss of some kind. So I don't know if it's like he was in a relationship prior and or that it's something along those lines, because it's all about his emotions. So his emotions are that he's feeling a loss and he's looking in his past. So I hope that helps. Oh, you want to know if he's in the process of divorce or separating. Okay. Why he's not communicating with you. Okay. Well, that's a different question. So let's pull and see what we got to say about that. So, sorry, no, this is the question. So you want to know, oh, is he in the process of divorcing or separating? Okay, so here we go. Elena and Victor. Is Victor in the process of separating from his current situation? Can we have clarity and insights, please, on that? Clarity and insights on Victor and his relationship. Is it ending? Is he divorcing? Where is he in his process, please? Temperance. So that is your patience card. Judgment and looking towards the future. So with the temperance card, I do feel as with this temperance card, it's talking about you needing to have your patience and persevering. This is also my card of trusting in the universe. This is talking about the timing of things. It's a very calming energy and it's a very healing energy. And it is also an energy of not being in a rush. The judgment card, on the other hand, is saying there is a big awakening. So it feels as though things are happening for him on his end. But I also feel as though there's something coming in that is going to be a big shakeup for you. This is having to do with the way that you see things, or, something big is just coming in. And this is my card of aligning with your true intentions and your motives. And then with the Three of Wands here, the Three of Wands is looking towards your future. So he's definitely in a comfortable place. He is looking forward to his future. So the way that the cards are reading, I feel as though he is kind of stuck, waiting for the judgment, right? Judgment would definitely be legalities as well. Waiting for the judgment so that he could be free. So I hope that helps. So it looks like, yes, he's in the process, but it is a slow process. So I feel as though there might be contention in that separation from his ex. And he's looking forward to the end of that situation as well, it looks like. So I hope that helps you. Okay, let's see. Oops. Uh, da, 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 da. Yasmita, please put your questions in all caps. Capital letters. I need capital letters so I can see the feed, the chat, please. Okay, so hi, Diamond. Okay, so Yasmita wants to know how Vivian see me. All right. Is there an interest, right? Yasmita and Vivian. Does Vivian like Yasmita? Is there any interest? What do we need to know about this? Is there potential? Connection, relationship? Okay, Yasmita, these are for you. Ooh, that looks like somebody is stuck. Page of Cups is a new opportunity for love, and there is strategy involved here. This is also my lying, cheating, and stealing card. So just be aware that that energy is out there. I feel as though either you're stuck or she's stuck in a situation. So I don't know if this person is already in a relationship or if it's a thing where you are feeling stuck yourself. But this Page of Cups is definitely an opportunity coming that is allowing you to have a new path towards love. And if you look at the card itself, there is a fish there, and his eye is on that fish. So that's kind of like the prize, right? So this is saying that that opportunity can develop into something, but there is a strategy involved. So I don't know if this person likes someone else or is involved with someone else, and you're going to have to be patient or you're going to have to be crafty in some way to get that person's attention. But I do see that there is a potential there for love. Or there is a potential to have an open heart, kind of situation and then see where it goes from there. So I hope that helps, Yasmita. Hello, what are VTS feelings towards me? Prathna? Prathna. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. What are VTS's feelings towards me? Okay. VTS's feelings. Is there a connection? Just as a reminder, if you're new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe. And also, while you're sitting there, just click that thumbs up. That helps me as well. Thank you so much for that. Okay. This is for Prantha. Prantha. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but VTS feelings and Prantha. VTS feelings. Oh, Knight of Cups. Star card. It looks good. I would say that you are coming in as this Knight of Cups, meaning that you have feelings towards this individual. The Star card for me is that card of deep healing, but it's also my card of expectations fulfilled or wishes granted. So if you're interested in this person, make your move. You are the Knight, take action. And then I also see that you are making decisions as to how you want to move forward, meaning this guy is in his he is in his castle or wherever it is that he's living, and he's got the world in his hand. He has been around the world, he has done a lot of travel, but at the same time he's wondering, do I stay in the situation that I am in because I'm comfortable here, or do I go out and take the adventure? So for me, this is you questioning maybe whether or not you should take the risk to reach out and tell this person your feelings. And if that's the case, I would absolutely say yes, go for it, because you have wish fulfillment right here. So that's my question, or my response about VTS's feelings about you, Pranthna, however you say your name. Ah, there you go. Hope it helps. Good luck. Okay, who is next? Hi, Diamond. And then I have a Prangati. Hello. Does Tolani find me attractive? Okay, let's look at that. Does Tolani find me attractive? Prangati, does Tolani find me attractive? Okay, let's tap into that energy, see what we can pick up, please, for their highest and best outcome. Talani. Does Talani find me attractive? Okay. These cards are for you. High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes. There is a lot of money here, though. A lot of like home, building a home, physical security, your physical wealth, your possessions, all of that stuff. The High Priestess is definitely saying this is your using your intuition, very much aware of sexuality, right? And the Queen of Pentacles is definitely the very grounded queen, somebody that is self-made, knows how to make their own money. And then you've got that 10, that beautiful card of the 10 of Pentacles there, and that is someone who is very focused on creating and leaving a legacy for their family. So it does look good. I'm going to say yes. Hope that helps you. Okay, let's see. Hi, general reading for the rest of August, please. Okay. I'll say. 64. General read for the rest of August. Very good. Hi, Infinity. You're very welcome, Yasmita. Hi, Physical Bear. Okay, Afsane. Afsane 64. General reading for the rest of August. Afsane. General reading, rest of August. Okay. These are for you. Looks like there is a potential for love here or potential to make a new friendship. Couldn't be a friendship, can be a romantic relationship as well. I do see that you are kind of in a position right now where you're in a pause. So the story behind this card is this guy grew all of these pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is my card of gaining confidence within yourself. And it's also my card of um, gaining experience of some kind. Now, he's put a lot of energy into planting these seeds, and he's now in a position where he has to allow what he's planted enough time for it to grow. And with this being a 7, it's like 70% ready, right? So it feels as though you're kind of in a lull at this moment and that you're kind of assessing things as to what direction you want to go, what you're thinking about. Could be romantically involved here because you've got both of those cups energies there, or it is a new opportunity for something that you're creating for yourself, whether it's a new business, whatever it may be. I do feel as though with this Knight of Cups, though, that typically is my knight in shining armor, kind of a knight. He's definitely somebody who has a very open heart. This is the type of person that it believes in the traditional romantic kind of connection. And you have this ace here as well. So the ace is saying that this opportunity is definitely coming in. You're going to have to grab this opportunity as it comes to you. And with that ace, I'm going to say that this is a new way of expressing with your heart. It feels as though you're coming and allowing yourself to fall in love again. That's kind of what I'm picking up. So I don't know if you're looking for a romantic relationship, but I do feel as though something like that is going to be offered to you. So I hope that helps you. And that was for Afsane 64. Okay, musical beer. Musical beer. What does Dave R think of me? Okay. Is there an interest? Let's take a peek. Again, if you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe and give me that thumbs up. That is so helpful. Musical beer. What does Dave R think of me? What does Dave R think of me? Musical beer. Let's see what Spirit has for you as an answer. Temperance, Queen of Swords. Ooh, well, that's a happy card. So my Temperance card is the major arcana card. It is like divine guidance. It is kind of like a divine card because it has this angel on here. Temperance is about patience and persevering. This is also my card of an illusion of time, right? Because it's kind of in and out of time. She's got one foot in the practical world and she's got one foot in her spiritual world. And she is manifesting something here. So I feel as though whatever this is, I feel that there is an interest, and what is telling me is that the energy is coming from higher above than just your ego self, right? I feel as though this might be a divine connection, or it might be a situation where there is karma or something along those lines that are bringing you together, that are allowing you to work through that. I see you coming in as the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is typically a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. However, it doesn't have to be that suit, but it does represent air energy. She is my truth and integrity queen. She sees things very clearly. So I feel like this is definitely you, Musical Beer. And I feel as though you have been hurt in the past, which is why you've got that sword right there, because you know how to use that sword as well. But you are also extending your hand out. So you are willing to have an open heart. You're willing to extend right yourself out there, but at the same time, you want to know that the person that you are interested in has kind of that same mindset as you. So you're looking at this whole situation from a very logical place, at least at this moment, right? She's very logical. She likes to understand the whys, the do's, the don'ts, and all the stuff, right? This is the way this queen is. But the final card you have here is that 10 of Cups, and this is a fulfillment card. This is a card of happiness and joy. So I feel as though you would, that he thinks very highly of you, thinks more highly of you than what you realize. There's a lot of happiness and joy here. So I don't know if it's going to move into a love relationship, because the only cups here are this, but it feels as though it can be either way. So it could be a situation where there is an interest and then it takes a little bit of time before it turns into something more long lasting for you. So I hope that helps you. That was from Musical Beer. Diamond. Hi, Diamond. Whoop. Boy. Wait. Hi, Jane. Hubby likes to argue things no matter what the facts. This ever stop. Just be peace within him. Well, you know what? If he's always been that way, more than likely he's not going to change unless he has a concerted effort to want to change, or it's something within him, right? But I am going to pull cards for you to see what is going on with him. Diamond, diamond. Diamond, diamond, diamond in the husband. He likes to argue. Typically, when people are in that state of mind, it is a response to something typically. if they are constantly having to be right, if that's, if that's the energy you're talking about, is that no matter what, he's got to have the last word, no matter what, he's got to be right. That's definitely a sword's energy right there, but it's not it's not aspected well. That would be a situation where they're not in their, they're more positive side of themselves, the more uplifting. Could be he's just beat down, but let's see. I see him walking away from things that no longer serve him. There is a tower there, so yeah, I do feel as though he's angry or has got something going on, and then he's coming in as that King of Swords. And I was just talking about coming in that air energy, right? So I feel, and because this is a negative card, consider in tarot that negative card, we're just looking at his negative aspect for right now. And I feel as though he's doing it as a self-protective of his heart. He's walking away from things that no longer serve him, or he's walking away from things that are continually hurting him. So I don't know exactly what that means, but with that tower down, that is saying that whatever it is in his mind, it is life altering. All right, it is very it's very disruptive for him. And of course, that King of Swords does represent his energy, but right now I feel because he's badly aspected that he is like the King of Swords in reverse. And so what that means is instead of being all about truth and integrity, he's looking at things from the complete opposite. He can be, his words can be biting and his words can be negative, which is exactly what you're talking about. So I do see that you're correct in your assessment of what's going on with him, but let me get a couple more cards to see if we can get any more clarity as to, is this going to let up? Is he going to have a change of heart? Is this going to turn around for him? And can we have any more clarity, insights, and information for Diamond, please? That makes it hard on you too when you have to be with somebody that is in this funky mood, right? Okay, here we go. Star card. So the star card, of course, is what I was just talking about, is that he is going to get through it. This is my deep healing card. He's healing from trauma. Now, here's the thing. Even though you've been with him for a long time, there could be things that are triggering him right now. You have to realize we've got 5 planets in retrograde, and I know it probably doesn't mean much to very many people, but it does. All of these astrological things do affect us in a way, depending on what's going on in our chart. So I do feel as though he is going to do some deep healing here. It might take him a little bit of time. These 2 cards here are major arcana cards. Sometimes it can take up to a year for somebody to work through their stuff. So my only caution to you would be try to be as flexible as you can, even though it may be frustrating for you. I feel as though if you have a little bit more of an understanding nature, it might go a little bit more easily for you. So Diamond, I hope that helps you. I do feel as though whatever it is old energy that he's working through. And you know what? We all have to go through all of this stuff anyway because we're moving up. Okay. Let's see. Infinity. Hi, Infinity. Let's see. Infinity. How did Elle feel about my message? Okay, let's pull cards and see how Elle felt about your message. Again, if you're new to my channel, a favor, please, and give me a thumbs up. And also, I would love it if you would subscribe. I just released 3 videos this morning for readings for next week. It's kind of an overview for next week. I've got them all finished. So after I finish this live, I'm going to post the rest of them. So they will be available for anybody who's interested in watching those. Okay, how does L feel about infinity? L, feelings. Temperance again. Ah, yay! 9 of Cups. Okay, so the Temperance card is that card of you having patience, right? Patience, understanding. This card has come up a couple of times. It's funny how this happens sometimes when you do readings. It feels as though the people that are working through the same type of vibrational stuff will bring up the same type of cards. But with this Temperance card here, I feel as though you're being patient, you're being persevering, right? You're just trusting in your universal timing. I do feel as though this 9 of Cups here is saying your wish is going to be fulfilled, because that's what this card is about. And I do feel as though your guy, or this L person, because I don't know if you're male or female, but this L person, I feel as though is kind of carrying a heavy weight, might be working very hard at this time, or feeling as though he's like the wounded warrior, or wounded warrior, meaning that they're carrying a heavy load. They're feeling as though they've got a lot on their plate right now. So if there is not a lot of connection between the two of you right now, I feel as though there's some other things going on that he's working through. But overall, I do feel as though there is a connection, and I do feel that there is a potential for you to have love there if that's what you're looking for. So infinity, I hope that helps you. Okay, how are we doing on time? It's 9:45. I think I'm gonna switch cards. Move over here. Okay. Fuzzy Isa. Fuzzy Isa. Fuzzy Isa. What blessings are coming to me? Okay, perfect. Hi, Jean. Thank you so much for your kindness. I'm finally getting down that far in the chat. Like I don't know how many people are here. Right. I can't see any of that stuff on my end. All I can see is when people post. So I'm sure it's because I'm missing some kind of a thing on my end. Like, it's kind of complicated doing these lives, especially I'm not really a techie. I've always worked in biotech, and I always had IT. So whenever I had a problem, I'd call my IT guy, and because I was working for senior vice presidents, they would be there in a minute, right? Drop everything and come and help me. Well, I don't have that at home, so I was spoiled. Woo! The moon card. Okay. So this is for Fuzzy. Fuzzy. Blessings. What blessings are coming in for Fuzzy? We'd like to know. Can you give us some insights and information, clarity as to what's coming in? What kind of blessings are coming in for Fuzzy? Thank you. This is one of my favorite decks. I love this deck. The card stock itself is not that great, though. That's the only bad thing. Okay, so we start off with that 2 of Pentacles. Then you have the 2 of Swords. And then you have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so we start off with the 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles is my work hard, play hard. So I hope this makes sense to you. It might be a situation where you are either working too hard and not having enough playtime, or you're having too much playtime and not enough work time. But at the same time, this is kind of a juggling energy type of a card. This is my card where sometimes when people are working on moving towards better health, like you might be fighting some kind of an illness or infection or something right now where your energy feels a little lower than it normally would be. Or it's a thing where you're looking at other opportunities for money. So looking for a second income, looking for a second job, something along those lines. The pentacles have to do with our health, which I discussed, career, which is job space, right? Home space, right? And your physical security. But also, this is my work hard, play hard. This is a juggling energy here. I also have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a this way or that way of thinking, meaning that there's limitations in the way that you're thinking about a situation or something in particular. And as I bring this up, look at her eyes. She has got a blindfold over her eyes. So what that's saying is she's not seeing things clearly. There are other options for whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you're going to be considering. The wands have to do with how we express with our thoughts, and that also has to do with how we express with our words, right? So this too feels as though you are at a crossroads in something in your life. Now, it can be work, can be job, can be relationship, can be whatever it means to you. However, there is what this is also saying is whatever it is that this crossroads represents for you, it's saying there's more ways to look at whatever the situation is. So don't limit your way of thinking. Allow yourself to think outside the box, okay? Then you have this 10 of Wands. So this 10 of Wands is saying that whatever you've been carrying on you or with you has felt as though you're carrying a heavy load. Now this heavy load is associated with that wand energy, so it can feel as though your creativity is being crushed, your inspiration, your motivation is feeling crushed, or you're not feeling as though you're able to carry the load the way that you normally would for whatever it is that this is representing for you. Now, the thing about the 10 of Wands is the story behind the card is this guy grew all those wands from seed. And now he is bringing home his harvest. And he's not very far from his home. So what that is saying is whatever this is representing for you, this heavy load, or what, and it can be just mental stuff as well, right? It can be mental, can be your emotions, it can be physical, it can be all of those things. But it's coming to an end, and you will be able to put down that load and you will feel a reprieve. And I feel as though that might be why you were asking as to good things coming towards me. Whatever it is that you've been carrying, I feel as though you're going to be able to lay that burden down, whatever it is for you. So Fuzzy, I hope that has helped you in some way. Okay. Thank you, Jean. MMC, General Career Reading for rest of August. Sure. MMC, General Reading for the rest of August. Okay, so Spirit, can we please tap into MMC's energy? And MMC, if you have your feet on the ground, I just want you to imagine that your feet, all of your energy is going straight into the earth just for a few minutes, because I don't feel as though you're very grounded and I can tap into your energy much easier if you're grounded. So I'm saying hi to your higher self, from my higher self to your higher self. What does MMC need to know for the rest of August, please? That feels better. Thank you. 10 of Cups. Woo. 10 of Swords. Woo. And the 9 of Wands. Wow. Okay, MMC, you're looking for career. I'm not seeing Pentacles here, but I am seeing a happy card. This is the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles really does have more to do with your physical security in your home life. that there is a happiness, a joy, kind of an energy here. The sad thing is I also feel as though with this 10 of Swords, someone is feeling stabbed in the back or feeling as though someone has let them down. Someone is either doing something, has done something. This is dead, done, and over. So it might be a situation where you have walked away from someone or a situation of some kind. And it is in this position, it's really saying that whatever it is, you are not going to be able to forgive whoever it was very easily. Not that you can't, and the forgiveness is really for you, not the other person. But I do feel as though with this 9 of Wands, you're feeling like this wounded warrior. This individual is having to persevere, having to continue to move forward, right? But you do have these 2 10s, so whatever this energy is representing is coming to an end. And I am going to pull a couple more cards because I feel like I want to know more of the story. Because it's not really answering your career. It's not talking about career. It's talking about anxiety, and it's talking about backstabbing of some kind. All right, let's see. Career and money. Can we have clarity, please? Page of Cups and the Sun card. So the Page of Cups is not really answering my career question either. It's really basically saying that there's something coming in that's going to open your heart space, right? This is an opportunity for you to allow love inside your heart or coming from a loving place. The page is also messages. So this could be communication from someone, but at the same time, you have the Sun, and the Sun is my happy card. This is a yes card. So if you've been asking for a job or you have been interviewing for a job, I do feel as though something is going to come in, some kind of a light. It doesn't mean that it's going to be will be offered to you by the end of the month, but at least you have a direction to go. The Sun right here is that playful card. I feel as though what this is really saying, because you do have some of these heavier energies, that you need to find a way to have a little bit more fun, right? Go out and do something that's fun and lightens up your heart a little bit. I do feel as though this opportunity is coming in. And that Sun is basically saying that this is about joy, nurturing, growth. It is about success. It is about abundance and fulfillment. This is my yes card, and this is manifesting your dreams. So I feel as though it's really positive, and I'm glad that I actually have pulled those extra cards for you, because I feel as though that gave us a little bit more clarity. So I hope that has helped you, MMC. Yvette, hi Dawn. Can I get a general reading on upcoming week? Yes, you sure can. And you might want to listen to my videos, because I just did a general overall for whatever your sign is. Your sun sign, sun, moon, or rising signs are what I do when I pull cards for each of the signs. And to get a full picture, I tell people sometimes you want to watch whatever is your moon sign, because that is your emotions, right? And your rising or ascendant sign is how you present your face to the world, how other people see you. Okay, Yvette, let's see. General reading. General reading on Yvette. Yvette Briggs. Can we have information and insight for Yvette, please? What does she need to know for this coming week? So the week of August the 18th through the 24th, please. What does Yvette need to know about her week? Navigate those waters. What does she need to know? Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so with that Five of Cups, it looks as though there is something that is that you are either mourning or you're feeling a loss of. Because if you look at the card, so first of all, it's a five. So fives are all about changes. It's a minor arcana, so these changes can come in pretty quickly. There is a loss of something here. It would be something that would tug at your heart. So it might be, I don't know, words exchanged with a friend, or it could be something as somebody saying something to you that hurts you, or it can be something as, a loss of a friendship, a loss of something, right? But whatever it is, there is a level of mourning here because the three cups here are empty. But the thing is the guy's not seeing everything with a clear perspective, because if he turned around, he would recognize that there's two more cups that are full waiting for him behind him. So whatever this energy is representing for you, Yvette, I feel as though you are gonna come over, you're overcoming it quite easily. But at the same time, with that 10 of Wands, it feels as though you have been carrying a heavy load and you're getting very close to putting that load down. Now, it may be related to job. It could be that you're juggling jobs. Maybe you're working two jobs at once or something along those lines. But what this card is saying is, this is my work hard, play hard card, saying that you're either putting all of your energy into job, all of your energy into playing, or you're juggling two jobs at this time, which is what can make you feel as though you're carrying this heavy load. The 10 is an ending, so it feels as though you will be able to put that load down. And then it's either you're juggling maybe your health, maybe you're juggling two situations here that can have something to do with your health, can be your career, can be your physical money. Maybe you're deciding whether or not you want to change money from one place to another, something along those lines. But typically, this is my work hard, play hard card. And I feel as though you are carrying a heavy load. So whatever that represents for you, Yvette, I feel as though that's going to be the energy that you're working through next week. And again, you might want to watch your sun sign video for more details. Okay, let's see. Brink, brink. I went too far. Um, okay, here we go. Tishana, Tishana, Tishana. So Tishana wanted to know if Tove loves me. Does Tove love me? Tishana. Tishana said, does Tove love me? Tishana and Tove. Let's look at that. Okay, these cards are for you, Tishana. Judgment, Six of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. It's not giving me a definitive yes. I do see that there is success here. I feel as though what this card is saying, so the Temperance card is that card of divine timing, right? I'm sorry, this is the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is saying that there is a big awakening that's coming in, something big is coming. This is about having total transparency within this situation. The Six of Wands is saying that there is a victory, there is success here. So I do feel as though there are feelings but I'm not exactly sure that they're quite to the depth of what you might be feeling for this person. I do feel as though that if you are patient and if you allow this just to evolve, that it will continue to evolve. The Seven of Wands is definitely talking about having to stand your ground or having to stick up for yourself in some kind of a situation, and it could be with this person, right? That seven is also about gaining confidence. So it could be that you're trying to build your own confidence, right? The wands have to do with your inspiration, your creativity. So I'm not really getting a love vibe here, but I do feel as though there may be interest. There could be passion here and it can develop from there. But right now, I am not seeing like a deep, resounding love for this person towards you. But there is interest. So I hope that helps you. Okay, Maston. Hello, should I stay in the country or should I move? Okay, well, I'll take a look at that and see what comes in for you. Again, if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would please subscribe. Maston. Should I stay in country or should I move? Should I stay in country or should I move? Okay. Should I stay in country or should I move? Okay, so Maston, these cards are for you. Ace of Pentacles, I'm going to say yes, I would go if I were you. I feel as though you're coming in as this King of Wands. Well, actually, you're coming in as this King of Wands and this King of Pentacles. So yes, the Ace of Pentacles is saying yes. This is my hard yes. Can be that it would be a good opportunity to find a new home, but it's also an opportunity to find a new job or a new career. Has to do with money or has to do with new home, right? But I get a yes. That King of Wands is a very fiery king. This is a person that does take action. This is an entrepreneurial type of a king, somebody who's very creative, very passionate. This individual does not sit down. This person is very fast moving, is constantly doing something. So I don't know if we're describing your energy here. And then at the same time, you have that King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles, either one of these people could come in for you as a mentor, something along those lines. But this king is also my king that knows how to create his physical security and his physical wealth. Typically, the kings are older, I would say over 40, or the energy of them is older. They have a lot more life experience with them. But in the long run, the answer to your question is yes. And I think as though it would be a very prosperous move for you if you were to move. So there you go, Maston. Hope that helped you. Give me a thumbs up. Cracking myself up here. Okay, who's next? Okay. Kritka, Kritka. What is the future of my connection with my friend Gaurav? Gaurav? Friendship or more? Okay, let's look. Kritka. 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 What is the future of my connection with my friend? Gaurav. Gaurav. Okay, Spirit, can we look at that and see if there is anything that is going to bring these two together any further? Is it just going to be a friendship? Is it going to move into potential romance? Or is there any interest to move forward? Okay, Kritika, this is for you. Ooh, the Emperor. Woo. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Well, that right there is my soulmate card, Kritika. And I would say that this Emperor energy here is someone who is authority, somebody that is a natural leader. The Emperor is also my card of someone who is very focused, has very clear vision, definitely takes action, likes to solve and fix things, can be a boss, can be an entrepreneur, can have multiple businesses, that type of a person. This guy is a very busy guy. Very business oriented, something along those lines, right? The Knight of Pentacles is my slowest moving knight. That knight does represent physical security, money, career. So it could be this person is really focused on money at this time. And taking action towards building something with money, or could be building a home, something along those lines. That Two of Cups right there does look as though this is my soulmate card. So I do feel as though there is a potential for romance. It can be a long-term relationship. It can also be very karmic in nature. So it doesn't always mean that because you have a soulmate that it is harmony, bliss, and rose petals. So keep that in mind. But I do feel as though there is a very strong connection. So Kritika, I do feel as though it can move into a love situation, but I do feel as though he is a very driven individual. So you would have to realize that you might not always come first. So if you're okay with that, because this person seems like they want to build an empire, okay? That's kind of what that emperor does, builds empires. So I hope that's helped you and answered your question. And thank you for the question, by the way. Kritka, I just read for you, Diamond, not all the time, but on the things he's expert on. Okay, Diamond. Okay. Chiel, Shield 92. David's thoughts and feelings towards me. Okay, let's pull cards and see. Diamond, if you're still here, dear, thank you so much. I know it's difficult. Yeah, have to be patient, dear, because I feel like whatever he's dealing with, it's something he has to deal with on his own. He just needs support from you, right? Kindness, support, whatever you can do to help him get out of his funk. Okay, Chiel, Chiel. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry about that. David's thoughts and feelings toward Chiel 92. And then, yes, Gina, I will pull cards for you. So this is for Chiel 92. David's thoughts towards her, the sun. Right there, right off the bat, that is wish fulfillment. So I feel as though there are strong feelings. There is the hangman, so there is a delay of some kind. And then you have that 9 of swords. So I feel as though you might have a lot of anxiety about whether or not what this person's true feelings are towards you. So the sun and the 9 the hangman are two major arcanas. There are strong feelings here. The sun is your yes card. It's definitely that energy of joy, nurturing, growth, happiness, success, abundance, all those things, right? And you were asking specifically about their feelings towards you. I would say that the hangman right here is that energy of surrendering to the universe, So I think that this person does have feelings for you. You, on the other hand, have to just allow things to unfold. Like you have to allow yourself to be surprised, right? Be surprised by things. The hangman for me is you're having to let go. And so in this situation, it may be letting go of a specific outcome. Like you're thinking it needs to go in a direction. And what I have found through all my years is that whenever I have put a limitation on spirit and I've only wanted, something to be like this, and that I had a very specific vision on, and it didn't come through, and then I was all bummed out, it was because something better was always coming. So basically, what this is saying is allow yourself to allow things to just naturally unfold. You got to surrender, let go, because it's causing you anxiety. And that's what that Nine of Swords is. Those are the thoughts that just keep rolling around in your head, like that monkey brain. Does he like me? Does he not? Is this going to happen? Is it not? You know what I mean? And we torture ourselves. This is like my self-torture card. But in answer to your question, I don't know how to say your name, Chiel. I'm going to say I feel as though there is a lot of good potential there, that I feel like you will get your wish. So I hope that helps. Jean, I get to answer a question for you now. Let's make sure these are all the right direction. Okay, Jean, may I ask what the weekend will look like for money and finances? Okay, this is for Jean. Let's look at Jean's money and finances. What's coming in? Is there some kind of reprieve? Is there an offer? Is there something coming in? Is there unexpected gifts coming in for her? What do we need to know? Above and beyond, what does she need to know? About finances for the weekend. Four of Swords, there's something that's hidden. Don't know what that is. Judgment. Ten of Swords. So I'm not, everything that is here basically is all about thoughts, right? Thoughts and words. So that Four of Swords is that looking for balance of some kind. There is something that is missing or something that's hidden from you, which I don't know what that is. He is looking for blessings, but at the same time, this is expression. I am not seeing any money cards here at all. So I don't know if it's a situation where you have to change the way you're thinking about something about money. But with this fours are looking for stability and balance, right? And in this situation, he needs rest. So it could be you've been burning the midnight oil and that you are tired, like, soul tired, weary on some level. The Judgment card that's coming in is telling you that there is a big awakening. Something big is coming in. This is also about aligning your heart with your motives. And whatever this is, it is a big energy. This is a major arcana. It's in the very center. This Ten of Swords is that energy of something ending. Can be a painful ending. Can feel as though somebody stabbed you in the back of some kind, or that you're having to end, like completely end, dead, done, and over a situation. And I feel like I want to pull more cards for you, Jean, because I don't really feel as though it really answered your question. Let's see what else Spirit can give us for you, Jean. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Because the Judgment card doesn't give us enough information. She's asking about finances, and you're talking about thoughts. Hang on just a second. I need a drink. Oh, that tastes so good. Okay, Jane, here we go. We're going to get some answers. Looks like there's opportunities. That is a decision that needs to be made as to whether you're going to stay where you are or you're going to move forward. And you're looking at your options. whatever it is coming in for you is going to be quite creative, and it's also going to be very inspirational for you. There's a lot of passion in this card. And then you got that Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man again is surrendering. It's surrendering to the universe. I'm not really getting any answers for you in terms of your money situation, in terms of giving you any answers other than you do have a lot of thoughts about it. You are looking at options. Something creative is coming in, and whatever it is on a delay or a hold. So if you were expecting money to come in, it isn't going to come in as quickly as you thought. Okay. I didn't really give you a yes or a no, but it's kind of saying whatever it is, it has to wait because you are in a holding pattern. And the Hangman is that card of awakening. It is a card of having an aha moment. So I don't know if you're expecting some kind of money to come in from somewhere. But whatever it is, it's delayed. Okay, she is AP. Hi. Hi, Nettie. Could I have a love reading, please? Sure. So this is for Nettie. Looking for love. And I appreciate your patience while I work down the chat here, answering questions. So Nettie would like a love reading. Love reading for Nettie. What does Nettie need to know for her highest and best outcome? What is it that's coming in that is going to light up her heart? Light up her heart for Nettie. Bring happiness, joy, communication. Okay, here we go. Nettie, these cards are for you. Two of Cups, right there's my soulmate card. Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So it could be somebody you know. This could be somebody from your past that's coming back, or it's somebody that you have an affiliation, association with. Maybe it's a situation where you were not interested at one point, but now you are. This Two of Cups does say two people are coming together from two different walks of life. This is my soulmate card. And it does allow for two people that are looking for that same type of a vibration to connect. He can be very much like this Knight of Pentacles. This is a person who does take action. And it does look as though with this Pentacles card that they're very, it couldn't be an earth sign, right? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or it's a situation where this person is really working on their career, building their physical security, that type of a thing. And with that six, this Six of Cups card is that nostalgic card. Typically, I look at this card as thoughts and feelings and emotions from when we were children, when things were so much easier and lighter, and all we had to do was just, allow ourselves to play and have fun, right? That's kind of what that Six of Cups is. But sixes are also my cards of persevering, keep going, you're overcoming your obstacles. But with that cup card, I do feel as though your knight is coming in, and it's somebody who makes very good money or is very concerned about creating his physical security. So Nettie, I hope that has helped you. It does look like a good, strong connection's coming in for you. Thank you, Diamond. You're so sweet. Okay, so I did Nettie. She is AP. Will I finally have what I have been patiently praying for and wanting? Okay, so let's see if you get some wish fulfillment. So there are cards for wish fulfillment. And the sun card would be a yes. Any of the aces would be a yes. 10 people in here. Wow. Thank you. Of course, that might have been an hour ago because I don't know how long it's taking me to get down the feed. Okay, she is AP. She is AP. Will I finally get what I have been patiently praying and waiting for? Okay, Spirit, can we look at AP? She is AP's energy, please. She's been putting out, manifesting to the universe something that she has wanted, and now she'd like to know whether or not that is coming through. Is that manifesting happening for her? Are her hopes and dreams going to be fulfilled? Let's look and see. These cards are for you. She is AP. Five of Swords, that is winning at all costs. Eight of Swords is feeling stuck. And the Hermit is going within. So I feel as though you're looking at your losses instead of your gains. You're looking at the things you don't have instead of the things that you do have. So this is that level of gratitude. And it isn't like you are always like that, but whatever it is that you're asking about or whatever it is that you're focusing on, it feels as though what is Spirit is saying is that you're focusing on the lack instead of what you've got. But with this five, it's also saying that you're trying to win at all costs. And typically, what happens in this card is he has defeated these two people, and then he's gone behind them and grabbed all of their swords so he doesn't have to fight them again. And the other part of this card is that this has to do with your words and your thoughts, right? Your thoughts and your words. We are in Mercury retrograde, so I would say be careful with your words at this time until that Mercury goes back direct, because once those words come out, you can't take them back, right? So the Eight of Swords is that feeling of being stuck, that feeling of self-sabotage in a way. This is allowing your thoughts to overwhelm you or feeling overwhelmed in some area of your life. The Hermit card comes in and says, in order for you to be able to release yourself to gain what you want, you have to go within and talk to your inner wisdom. You need to go within, you need to do some self-reflecting. And I feel as though with these swords here, it all has to do with the way that you're thinking about something. Or it's one of those things that also happens when people are manifesting. It's kind of like, I like to use this analogy of when you go to a restaurant and let's say you're going to order a meal, you're going to order a hamburger or something. The waitress comes to your table and asks you what you want, and you tell that waitress, and the waitress goes off and fills your order. A lot of times when we are manifesting something that we really, really want, we put it out to the universe, but we don't disconnect, right? We don't disconnect from that thought because we want it so bad. And because you want it so bad, what you're putting out to the universe is, I really want this really, really badly, right? Instead of releasing, letting that go, letting it go out to the universe and the universe bringing it back to you. So it's kind of like what you're doing is you're pushing it away because your thoughts are not releasing it, is kind of what I pick up here. But I do feel as though you have the tools that you can do this, where you can figure out where it is that is happening or how to release it in a way that allows it to go out and manifest back for you. That Hermit is also telling you that this is for you to just take time away from the chaos, do this inner reflecting, and your inner wisdom is going to come up and is going to bring you that clarity. So I think it will come. I just think that you just need to change the way that you're thinking about it at this time. Go within, and I think that you will figure out how to create that release so that it will go out and manifest. So I hope that's helped you. She is AP. Okay. Aw, look at that. Mwah. Prisha. Okay, I have a Prisha. Wanted to know what Vivek thinks of me. Okay. Vivek and Prisha. Vivek and Prisha. Spirit, can you please tap into Prisha's energy? And can we look to see what Vivek's intentions, thoughts, feelings? Is there an interest? What do we need to know for Prisha, please? Prisha. Prisha. Okay, here we go. Again, if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would please subscribe. And also give me a thumbs up, as that helps the channel grow. So with this Five of Wands, it looks like there is some conflict going on. And then you've got that Five of Swords with the Chariot card. So both of those fives are about changes coming in. The Fives of Wands feels like there is conflict here. So I don't know if Vivek is feeling as though they're conflicted about their feelings, um, or that there is competition. There might be somebody else that Vivek is either looking to, or somebody else that is trying to get this person's attention. There is energy here of competition, as well as I just feel as though there's competition here for you. That Five of Swords is definitely that energy of winning at all costs. And again, these have to do with your words and your thoughts, right? So winning at all costs, be careful of what you say. The Chariot card is that fast moving card. It is a victory card though. It is a travel card. So the Chariot is about making advancements and progression. So I'm thinking that there is a potential here, but I do feel as though there is a either conflict here, or there's competition. Somebody else is also interested in this person that you are interested in. The Chariot is also that card of a victory. It's a fast moving energy. So when this does come up, whatever it is moving fast. The Charioteer is leaving behind everything that it knows. So, and you can see that this one has the pyramids back there. So it's leaving its pyramids, taking these little sphinxes with them. But this is fast moving energy. This is a major arcana card. So right now, I don't really feel as though this person has deep, heart connections with you. I do feel as though there is somebody else vying for this person's attention at this time. So I'm sure that is not what you wanted to hear, and I'm sorry about that, but I have to read the cards as they come to me. Okay, Oksana, general for the week, please. Oksana. Okay, these messages are for Oksana. General reading for the week. Oksana would like to know what's coming in for the week of August 18th through the 24th, please, Spirit. What does Oksana need to know? Highest and best outcome, any insights, anything that's coming in that is unseen or we don't know about. Surprises. Okay, Oksana, this is for you. And if you have asked a question and you have not stepped back into the chat, I might have already answered your question, so you might have to go back. Okay, so Oksana, you've got the Five of Wands, so that's that conflict card. So it's conflict, competition, or it is a training card of some kind. Now, the fives are about changes coming in. It's a minor change. It is nothing that is a really big thing. It isn't anything that you cannot overcome. And the Wands is five, fast moving energy. This is also inspiration, creativity, passion, motivation, your intuition. So it feels as though either you might be taking some type of a training, you might be learning something, or it's a situation where there is some kind of a conflict with someone. With this Nine of Wands, it feels as though you are persevering, that you're carrying kind of a heavy load. The thing about that Nine of Wands is that he is also a person who feels as though he is the wounded warrior. So that energy can feel kind of heavy. But it's saying just keep going. You're very close to putting down whatever this is for you. And it can represent anything at all. It can represent a job or, caretaking, can be anything that this means for you. But then I see you coming in as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles to me is a very earth grounded person, can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be a specific sign. It can just be the energy of this queen. Now, this queen is self-made, and she is a very warm, kind, caring individual. Very good person to have as a friend. As long as you are honest and truthworthy, they will keep you as a friend for life once you've made friends. Typically, these queens have very few close friends, but have a lot of acquaintances. So I don't know if this energy is exactly what it is that you were looking for, whether or not this is your energy, whether or not this is someone that you will be working closely with. Maybe you know who this person is, or this is for yourself. And I am going to pull two more cards and see what else we need to know about this week for you. There is definitely some kind of a conflict, though. Conflict, competition, training. And it may be at work because we do have that Pentacles there. Oh, and the Justice card. So the Justice card is coming in and say, be careful of legalities. And the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is my soulmate card. Okay, so the Justice card is coming in. The Justice card is about truth and integrity, and it's saying that you are on the right path, whatever it is that you are doing. The Justice card is also the energy of karmic justice. This is the legal process. It's talking about looking for things to be very fair in your current situations and the expectation that other people will be fair with you as well. You do have this Two of Cups. This does represent either friendships coming in, or it represents a potential love interest coming in. These are people that are meant to come together from two different walks of life. If it is a situation where you are looking for a romance, I would say that this person is going to be someone different than anybody you have dated before. And that you might not have ever been attracted to this individual, but there's something about them, and I'm going to say it's because there is a soul connection there. There could be karmic lessons to be shared and exchanged, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a love connection. It can be just a friendship coming in as well. So that's what's coming in for you, Oksana. So I hope that has helped. Okay, let's see who is next. T-I-Y, Tayartha? Tayartha. That's an interesting name. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Tayartha. It's pretty. Okay, so is Vito interested in me? Tyartha. Vito and Tyartha. Vito and Tyartha. Is Vito interested in Tyartha? Vito and Tyartha. Okay. Tyartha, these cards are for you. Is Vito interested? Is there a connection? Six of Wands is the victory card, judgment card, and the Chariot. Okay, so the Six of Wands is my victory card. It is saying that there is success, so there is feelings there. I don't get any cups here, so I can't really say that there is a deep love. There might be feelings, there might be interest. They might find you very attractive because you are on top of your horse right here. So you are getting recognized. You are being definitely recognized. However, I feel as though there is something that's going to come in that is going to give you great insight about this individual. The Judgment card is a big awakening. So pay attention, something big is coming. It is really this card about, total transparency. And it is a major arcana. Then you have that Chariot. So whatever it is going to be fast moving energy. It could be a situation where at first there is a lot of passion, and it moves very quickly. The Chariot is also my card of travel. So you might be potentially going away with this person, or doing something that is kind of outside the normal realm of what you would normally do. This is also a major arcana card as well. The Chariot is about making progress and advancement, right? It is talking about making headway. So I do feel as though there is a potential, but I feel as though whatever this judgment is, which is a big awakening about this specific individual, will determine whether or not you want to move forward or not. And it's going to be up to you. But I do feel as though there is interest, yes. So I hope that has helped you with Vito, Tyartha. Okay. Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Hannah wants to know whether or not she made the right decision breaking up with her partner. Okay. So you're asking two questions here, Hannah. You're asking whether or not you made the right decision to break up with your partner, and then you're asking, will you fall in love again? So those are two separate questions. We'll see if Spirit will answer them all in this one spread. So this is for Hannah. What does Hannah need to know about her partner? Was it the smart thing to do, was to break up with that individual? And if so, will she find love again? Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say for Hannah. Hannah. Oh, the Lovers. Seven of Cups and the Page of Swords. Well, it does. I can see where you broke up. Definitely can see where that breakup was. That Seven of Cups is This card right here is that card of smoke and mirrors. It is a card of not being able to see all of the cups very clearly. And this is badly aspecting that lover's card. So that's why I can see that you guys did break up. I think that you might have, because you might have had confusion as to what direction you truly wanted to go and whether or not that person was going to be able to match your energies as you progressed. I do feel with that Seven of Cups, though, that is a spoiled for choice type of a situation. Typically, all these cups are filled with things that are. One of them is like the head of the Medusa. The other one is a fire breathing dragon. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't have clarity. So I feel as though there is more work that you need to do on your own heart in order to be able to move forward and find a new partner. The Page of Swords here does talk about communication, and it does talk about the way you think and feel. The page does also talk about a new path and a new direction. So I feel as though you can go in a new direction. I do feel as though you know, you're just going to have to give yourself that time. I feel as though you haven't really worked through the issues as to why you left, what it is you truly are looking for in a partner, and how that partner can complement your life, right? You want somebody that is going to enhance your life, not someone that is going to complete you. So I just want to say those words out there right now. I'm not getting a sense of you are going to be falling into a relationship anytime quickly, but I do see that part of the reason why that happened was that you were wondering if there weren't other things out there. So I don't know if there were illusions or whether you thought there was somebody else you might have been interested in that caught your attention. But it is what it is now. And with that page, there is potential that your ex-partner may come back to have conversation with you, but I don't feel that very strongly. So, Hannah, I hope that has helped you. Whoop. Okay, Wealth 28. Does Conrad Bradley have a good opinion of me work related? Okay, let's look. Wealth 28. Does Conrad Bradley have a good opinion of me work related? Conrad Bradley have a good opinion. Okay, Wealth 28, this is for you. Two of Swords, you're not seeing something clearly. Chariot card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it really is kind of depending on what your thoughts are. If your thoughts are that this person does not have positive feelings for you or doesn't hold you in higher regard than you think, that is all going to change for you, and it's going to change for you very quickly. With this Two of Swords, you can see she has those blindfold over her eyes. This does represent that you're not seeing something clearly. It does feel as though you are also at a crossroads of some kind. And I feel as though you can take those blindfolds off there pretty quickly. This is also my card of looking at things from a completely different perspective than the one you are looking at, meaning it isn't yes or no, it isn't black or white, right? So there's a lot more to the question, a lot more to what this crossroads means for you. But it is mental thought here. So you are going to have to think about that and figure that what that represents for you. The Chariot card is my victory card. It is saying that things are moving forward very quickly. Things are moving forward and advancing and progressing. So I feel as though it is a positive message for you that he does have a good opinion of you. And I also feel as though you're getting a lucky break coming in here with that Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a change in your fate, change in your destiny. It's a lucky break. It's karmic lessons. It's a turning point. And this is also my card of what you put out there is what you bring back to you. So be very careful. We are in Mercury retrograde. Words are very important at this time because what comes out, you cannot suck back in, right? And if you are saying words of hurt, it can really sting. So just be mindful of your thoughts, right? And the way that you express those thoughts to others. But long run, wealth 28, yes, I do feel as though he does have a good opinion of you. Hope that helped. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay. Both of us are like that. Yes. True. Thanks so much. Thanks for the confirmation. I'm tired and I need a break and a vacation. I picked that up right away, Jean. I can feel it, sister. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so content. Content, content, content. I like being content. Okay, well, will content see Ruth this August? Okay, so will content see Ruth by the very end? During the month of August. We want to know whether content will see Ruth during the month of August, please. Okay, content, these cards are for you. Star card, wish fulfillment, yes, you will. I don't even have to go any further. So the star card is the absolute yes, you will. This is expectations fulfilled and it's wishes granted. So yes, you will. Ta-da! That was easy. Wish fulfillment. Okay, so are we at the bottom of the thread here? Yes, we are. Okay, so I think I've gotten through all of the questions. I want to thank everybody for being here and for sharing your Saturday morning with me. You're very welcome. Definitely wish fulfillment. So yes, I like the star. The star is saying that you're on the right path. You are walking towards your true north. You are doing some very deep traumatic healing, and it doesn't necessarily mean have to be traumatic healing even just from this lifetime. It can be multiple lifetimes, just so you know. Hello, morning. Welcome. Can I get a wait? Will I get a new job this month? Okay, so you're looking for August. Morning would like to know whether or not a new job is coming in, please. Job. Will a new job? Morning. Again, if you're new to my channel, please click that subscribe button. I would love to have you join us. Then you'll always know when I go live and you can come back in and ask more questions. Okay, job for morning. And after this, I think I am done taking questions. I have been reading for almost 2 hours. Whoop. Interesting. So I do see new opportunities coming in for you. The Justice card here is talking about balance, truth and integrity, walking your talk, being on the right path. So if I were going to base it on this card, I see there is a high probability that you are going to get what you want. The Justice card is also that it's a karmic justice card, so it's about the legal process. It's about being very fair, cause and effect, and integrity. So there is a potential for you to get that job. I am not seeing money here. I do see a page of cups. which is talking about this new opportunity that's coming in, that's taking you into this new direction, is something that is going to make you feel very fulfilled. So it's going to make you feel as though you feel very good about it. You are, having an open heart, you're excited, all of those things. And then with that Page of Swords, I also feel as though it's going to be kind of a mentally challenging position for you, meaning that you're going to have to think about things a little bit different, or you're going to have to think outside of the box of something. Now, both of these cards are also cards of communication of some kind. So if you have been putting your resume out there, you've been interviewing, and you are waiting for communication to come back to you, morning, I do feel as though communication will come. Now, whether it's going to be positive or negative, whether or not you're going to get the job or you're not going to get the job, is not being shared here. So I'm going to pull another card for you and see if I can get another bit of info. So Spirit, she's asking whether or not she's going to get a new job. Looks like opportunities are going to be there. Maybe it's a thing where you interview and you don't actually start until the month of September. Sometimes companies take a while, depending on the type of job too that you're looking for. So let's see. Okay. Three of Swords. That right there is a disappointment. So I'm thinking that you are probably not going to get the job as of this month, but you got the Justice card again. So there's something about legalities or something about, I don't know. Are you looking in a position that you would be working for government or law enforcement or any of those types of things? Because if that is the job that you're looking for, there is potential that that could happen. However, with that Three of Swords, I do feel as though you will not get it as of the end of this month. So, sorry about that. Okay, well, I have been reading for almost 2 hours. I do have a client in an hour and I need to eat breakfast. So I'm going to close out this live for today. I want to thank everybody who has been here. I'm going to send you all a lot of love, light, happiness, and joy. And I appreciate everyone's thumbs up and everyone's subscriptions. And until next time, take very good care of you. Thank you so much for being here.